So glad you're with us. The Family Center, it supports parents and offers family coaching, and the real goal is breaking down that cycle of childhood trauma. Get ready. There is a star-studded fundraiser, and it's happening next weekend. Jay DeMarcus stuck around. We're so glad that you're here. Jay's fame cemented as being a member of Rascal Flatts, and you also have the super group, which musicians here in Nashville know, you got your thing and then you got all your other things. This super group is Generational Radio. What is that?
Well, Generation Radio started as sort of a pet project for me during the pandemic. We were all bored. Nobody was able to play music. So I called some of my friends that I've loved for a long time and admired and said, do you feel comfortable like being in my home studio? We'll social distance and we'll do all the stuff. But we went in just to play around with recording some new music, and it turned into this thing that we all really love doing. And we started to play some charity events. And the next thing you know, we got a record deal. Got our first record out now with Frontiers Records. We're represented by William Morris. So it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And also that sort of opened my eyes to what an opportunity that tough time was.
Yeah. Because
you guys all had your own things and you just sort of stay in those lanes. But that opened it up for you guys to realize, like, we actually are really good together.
Yeah, it was great. The Flats, the farewell tour got canceled, so I called my buddy Jason Sheff up, who's the longtime lead singer of Chicago, Dean Castronovo from Journey, Steve Ferroni from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and we all just had fun making music together, and here we are.
And this is why Generation Radio is called a super group. And guys, you want to hear it? This fundraiser is going to be amazing. Let's talk about what's happening.
Yes, so it's called Change the Tune, and it benefits the Family Center, which, of course, is an amazing organization that breaks the intergenerational cycle of childhood trauma. And they work with what they call forgotten families and parents that have been either incarcerated or teen parents, and preparing them to be better parents themselves. So it's a wonderful organization. I got to know a whole lot more about them after we played it the first time a few years ago. So I'm really proud to be back.
Oh, that's so great. And talking about, it's always fun, the party. I know we're seeing these fun party pics, and that's a great thing about this city is you can go, you can contribute, be part of a really fun event, but the mission behind it, and this is happening at Marathon Music Works, so it's going to be a great time.
It's going to be a blast.
But the mission behind it, you mentioned something before the show started. The families they serve, many of these are operating under really tough finances, really big stressors.
I was blown away to find out 69% of the families they serve are raising children on $30,000 or less a year. And, I have kids myself, and when you hear things like that, it just breaks your heart. And these kids don't ask to be put in these situations, so it really is, they're all about the kids and serving them the best way they can. And they started right here in Nashville, which, is amazing to call them our own.
Truly, truly. And the stresses that go along with it, and of course, if you're able to support that. And the work that they do, all free.
Oh, yeah, all free. So I want everybody to come out April the 1st. It's not an April Fool's joke. We really are going to play. Donate, donate, donate.
There you go. Open those pockets. Well, Amanda Hara had all my cash, so I got to bring it.
You already gave all yours all.
I know. I'll get it on back, and I'll bring it April 1st. Guys, Change the Tune is a fundraiser. It's happening at Marathon Music Works. Get your tickets. FamilyCenterTN.org. Go, have a party, hear life-changing, amazing music by Generation Radio, and still supporting our community in a big way. Thank you so much.
Great to be with you.
Thanks so good to have you here. Stick around. We're talking